Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Call Steel 4 and we are of course still in Crossbell doing the rounds, but we're getting there. We have 2 more regions to go before we return to the theater, and that is of course the eastern side of town, so let's head to it, shall we? Yes. I would love to examine the administrative district, but I'm not allowed to. So let's see what we can find out here, shall we? Our first batch of recruits are already stationed at Tengram Fortress, and as for our trainees, we know where we'll be sending them. We'll be continuing our recruits throughout the war, so be prepared. Tengram Fortress is really starting to shape up. I can already see the looks of despair on enemies' faces when they try to storm the place. Well, it's all thanks to General Van Dyke taking charge. He's a living legend, that guy. With his leadership and our sheer numbers, we could annihilate Calvert several times over. Well, Van Dyke's not the only one. We've got Chancellor Osborne alongside him, and Governor General Rufus is a master strategist on his own right too. We couldn't possibly have more of an advantage. No doubt, we've even got the support of Crown Prince Cedric himself. The glory of the Imperial Army will be made clear for all the world to see. Yeah, but sheer power ain't everything. Well, the Imperial Defense Force took me in for questioning. All just a misunderstanding, of course. I've had my run-ins with soldiers before, but these guys were different. I just couldn't get them to listen. It was pretty scary. Guess they thought some guy hurrying through the streets so quickly had to be up to something. Haven't they ever seen a delivery man before? Yeah, and considering that we haven't seen them using bikes, carts, or even segways, so yeah, running is the only way they can get around town quickly. Thanks to them, I'm running even later than before. I better get going. Yes, let me not keep you up too much, shall I? Are we allowed to? Yes. This shouldn't be too big, so let's just take this as part of the harbor. Hey, aren't you Rosario? From Rosario Trading? Yes, I am. It's Rosario, but yes. What can I do for you? Oh, well, I'm from America Village. I'm trying to find a buyer for our honey. Don't suppose you're interested? Whoa, really? What a coincidence. I've been searching for new products to start dealing in. Why don't we just mosey on over to that building and talk some business? A while back, I was dead set on helping my village develop a little more. Rosario was one of the names that came up in my research, and once I saw him here, it all fell into place. I only came to the IBC to talk about it alone, but somehow I ended up meeting Rosario himself. It's more than I could ever hope for. I can't let this golden opportunity go to waste. Definitely not. Amortian honey, always been a hot product here in Crossbell. There's a jar of it in every kitchen. I won't be able to make a fortune on it, but it should bring in a steady income. Could be worth looking into, at the very least. Yeah, low-risk investments are more important than you think, because they basically are the backbone of your company. High risk will give in your profits, but the low risk will keep you going, because some of those high risk profits will, well, fail. Reinford Group Crossbell Office. Reinford Industry Group, Epstein Foundation, International Bank of Crossbell, and Information. Well, anyone who lived in Crossbell long enough knows about how dangerous the city used to get in its darker corners. Organized crime was a big part of that, mafia syndicates and the like, but you also had the typical gang of hoodlums to worry about too. Things have gotten a lot safer once we subsumed into the Empire, but with war on the horizon, you can see disorder starting to creep in again. Yeah, because if there's no one to watch out for security, yeah, things can go awry pretty quickly. Not enough to bring the authorities in on it, but you hear about more and more fights breaking out around town. Plus the soldiers are getting really short-fused. You can tell they're eager to get out of here and onto the battlefield. Maybe this was unavoidable, but I can't help wondering if there was ever another way. Well, time will tell if we can find that third path and walk all the way through it. Well, Chief Plato is finally back with us. It wasn't easy without her, but I'm just glad to see she's alright. Chief Plato is finally back with us. Yes, and guess who brought her here? That's us. Oh, my husband is away on business in Remiferia. He sends a little money home every month. I came by to check how much we've got in our account now. The IBC said they'll stay open even during the war. That's a load off my mind. I'll still be able to use the IBC even during the war. Well, anti-government sentiment is on the rise among the Crossbelt troops. Apparently a former member of the Crossbelt Guardian Force was trying to stir up trouble. Their ideals are even spreading to the security division. We've been told to stay on guard against traitors. Do they have any idea what they're getting into going against the Empire? Yes. Yes, they do. I guess from the average cost balance perspective, the government hasn't done much to earn their trust lately. But we need to be realistic. If Crossbelt were to rebel against the Empire, we'd get crushed. Well, only if Calvert isn't there to counterbalance a bit of thing, but I guess that's partly also why this war has to happen. The standstill has to be broken at some point. Yes, a very big ship. No need. Well, if it isn't Miss Kruger. I heard you were back, but I soon thought I'd run into you so soon. Oh, my apologies for not getting in touch. I hope I didn't make you worry. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you're alright. The chairman and her daughter must be relieved to have you back. RF wouldn't be the same without you, and if you don't mind me saying, so neither would the Reinford family. That is true. Oh, speaking of the chairman, apparently she's coming here on an inspection. It's probably regarding our work on the new Pence Assaulters for the 5th Development Division. Could be. Still have a coin, that's good. So might as well exchange what we have. It's probably just for from our trip down to the Geofront. Oh, the Orbital Network totally swamped with info about the new Ark and Steel show. Ark and Steel star is rising, it says here. The show is being streamed online, so maybe I'll get to watch it during my break. Well, I hope you can, because if you can't, well, view it live, then the best thing you can do is just go there. Yeah, that's the one we want for now. Alright, that's the building done. Let's continue onward with the harbor, shall we? Just like the report said, there's a lot more security. Oh, there's an elevator here that connects to Orcus Tower, so it makes sense they want to keep people out. Oh, today we have with us Michette, straight from Mission in Wonderland. She couldn't just wait and come personally to welcome each and every one of her little friends. Hi everybody, and welcome to our very own wonderful dreamland. Line up nicely now, no pushing, there'll be plenty of time for that on board the ship. And for everyone to enjoy. Oh my, if it isn't the lovely people who visited us before. I hope you'll have just as much fun today. Wow, impressive. How could you remember us? We've only seen each other for like a split second. Oh, that's because every single Michelinite is my very bestest friend. Michi's head might be empty as a sack of air, but I make a real effort to remember everyone's names and faces. That's a pretty harsh thing for a little sister to say about her brother. Hate to break it to you, instructor, but unlike Elise, most sisters aren't really into the whole whatever it is you guys have going on there. Oh really? Well, I guess not everyone's lucky enough to have a wonderful loving sister like mine. Wee woo, sister complex alert. Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, I'm no good for scary stuff like haunted houses, but I'll have to put on a brave face for my kids. Even the Armor Division don't have dedicated defenses against ghosts. I can't wait to take a look at the Castle of Mirrors. I'd love to live surrounded by mirrors someday. Oh gosh, I hope Mekamishi will be there. That golden sheen is so darn cool. This sells it. One day I'm gonna go fight the Republic just like my dad. Oh, my kids can't wait to get to Michelin. There aren't any amusement parks in Erebonian, so this will be a real treat. I've got my eyes on the horror coaster myself. Running around as a spooky old mansion and getting to shoot that stuff sounds like a ton of fun. Well, it is funny, but it's also very, very stressful. Because it just gets crazier and crazier the further along you go. Well, the military police force is going through some rough times. Director Douglas and Vice Commissioner Pierre have both been up their ears in work. I don't know any details, but it sounds like something serious going on. I don't know any details, but it sounds like something big is happening within the military police. Well, with the rumors about Kate, I can imagine. Oh my, aren't you the young lady who saved my Colin? Yeah. Yeah, it's her, the girl with the purple hair. It's great to see you again. I've been looking for you all over. It's good to see you too. You've really grown. It's been 2 years, so I suppose you're 6 now? Yep, I just had my birthday the other day. I wanted Papa to be here for the party, but he had to join the army. Ah, that must be tough for you and your mom. Oh, it's just the way things are right now. That's what I tell myself, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I can't thank you enough for what you did for my son. Oh, but I don't even know your name. It's Ren. Ren Bright. And you must be Sophia and Colin Hayworth, right? Yep, that's right. Yes, but how did you know? Well, there is a connection, but I really doubt she's gonna mention it. Maybe after the war when everything's settled. Saying it right now, when he's not even here, that might be a little bit cruel. Oh, and did you say Ren? Oh, she looks so much like our Rennie, but... Bright? I suppose it must be someone else. Let's just say a little bird told me. No need to worry yourself. Sorry to rush off, but I need to get going. I've got an appointment I can't afford to miss. Aw, you gotta go already? Oh wait, please! Could you at least tell us how to get in contact with you? I'm sure my husband would love to meet you. Perhaps we can all get together sometime after the war's over. No need. I have a feeling the two of us will be seeing each other quite soon. What do you mean? Bye-bye, nice lady. Come back soon, okay? Of course. And make sure you check out the Entertainment District Plaza tomorrow. Does he suspect? Or is it just a wish right now in her head? A wish that she can't even imagine being real. Tomorrow? Is something special happening? Huh. I didn't know Ren knew the Hayworths. But how? Well, there's more going on here than meets the eye. It's not our place to barge in. Oh, it would appear she's finally starting to move forward with her life. Do you know what's going on here, Sharon? Perhaps, if only just a bit. Oh, Lady Ren has likely returned to the theater by now. I'm quite certain there's nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so. Yeah. Sharon might know because of just who she is. The rest haven't been involved in that storyline, but yeah. I've always said, I hope at some point they do get to reconnect. Just acknowledge from who they are for each other. It would be such a lovely scene to see, so emotional too. But like I said, after the war is a bit more important right now. We need to stay focused. Ren Bride. Her name may be different, but still. Mama, are you okay? Are you still thinking about the riddle the purple-haired lady told us? It sounds like something's gonna happen tomorrow, but I don't know what. Neither do I. Though she did mention we might be able to meet her again, so... Why don't we go to the entertainment district tomorrow, like she said? Yeah, let's do it. Sounds like these two will be coming to our rehearsal. Yeah, I still don't get exactly what's going on between them and Ren, but I'm glad they got a chance to talk. Me too. Most definitely. Well, a moment's respite at last, and yet I don't feel relaxed at all. I wonder what my dear Mercedes is doing right now. Well, funny you mention it. She is in town looking for you. If it were up to me, I'd ignore my father's order and live by her side instead. But doing that would only bring down scorn on the both of us. My only regret is that I wasn't able to set her mind at ease before I left. I had to leave order before I had a chance to bid my dear Mercedes farewell. When will I see her again? It feels as though this war may never end. Oh, my love, no matter how much time goes by, I swear, I will remain faithful to you. Well, we are going to talk again to her, see if anything changed now that we have talked to him, but we'll have to see. Oh wait, noodles. Well, looky here. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Oh, your eyes. And that hair. Look like one's going through a phase or two. Yeah, a long time no see. As for the hair, I thought I could use a makeover. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry, you don't need to lie to me. I won't pry, I know you must have your reasons. Anyone who walks through that curtain can count on my hospitality, no matter what their story is. I see. Thank you so much. Cocky's got some kind of visitor today. He's been so down lately. I'm hoping this will help buck him up a little. He's looking better already. Guess I was worried over nothing. Alright, you have a couple of those. Oh, this is better than last time. You've really improved, Cocky. Well, thanks. I guess all that hard work paid off. Not much reason for celebrating, though. I can't believe you got drafted. Damn it! How long's Erebonian got to drag by his heel before they're satisfied? Seriously, man. Here was just getting used to my job. Finally starting to support my family and bam! Just like that. Life is cruel sometimes, you know? Hazel. Hey, but don't go thinking this is enough to throw me off. My path still is clear. The war's just a little bump in the road, that's all. Once it's over, I'll get right back to work and start rising through the ranks. That's just like you, Hazel. Still, you got the right attitude. I won't slow down either. Just wait. By the time we get back, I'll be one of the best ramen chefs in Crossbell. Oh yeah? It's a promise then. Drinks will be on you, of course. Yeah, because when you get back from the war, I'm pretty sure you won't have a big amount of cash. Man, I have no idea how far Hazel had come. I can't let him outdo me. I'm gonna do it to be the best ramen chef there ever was. Talking to Koki has really helped me get my crap together. Wazzy, Abbas, and everyone else are all doing their own thing. Time for me to make a name for myself too. I've checked in with Jujit and Sabrina, so it's time to head to the office. Well, I'm treating Hazel to a farewell meal. He was finally getting the hang of his job too, before the army came and snapped him right up. I kind of enjoy training someone new. Guess that's over for now. Yeah, at least until the war's over. Let's hope that doesn't take too long. Ooh, card games? What a group we have here. I see. Checking up on the political schedule for how it might affect the plan, huh? Precisely. It appears Rufus will be absent from the city the entire time. This is our moment. Right. Most of the military is going to be focused on the war. They won't be expecting anything like this. I've gotten in touch with with Speaker McDowell, and he says he'll try to muster support for us. Well, my associate and I will also be lending you our assistance. We've already made progress in ascertaining the plans of the IDF and the military police. Next, we'll start spreading word of the performance. Well, you've thought of everything. Just how many people do you have under your command? Oh, I've been looking forward to seeing it all come together. You're getting pretty sloppy. Oh? So, I want you to use our agents who stay behind as my bodyguards as well. And don't even think about trying to argue. If we're going to participate, we ought to go all out, got it? What are you so mad about? Are you still upset that we faced off against Ellie the other day? Of course I am. Do you think I'd forgive you for attacking her? And for such a dumb reason, no less. I know they said they'd help me and the others escape to neutral territory, but that doesn't make it right. Trading Ellie's safety for mine is just... ooh, it's unacceptable. Well, Master Zin, please try to understand. You and the executives are vital to Heiyu's survival. Your grandfather gave the order himself. I know, but I still don't like it. I made my decision. I want to stick it out in Crossbow until the very end. And to apologize for before, we're going to give Ellie and her friends our full support. Is that understood? As you wish. Understood. Well, it looks like we have a formidable new ally. Indeed, though I can't help but worry I've caused them a great deal of trouble. We can handle things on this front, Rean. You all go take care of your preparations. That we indeed shall need to do. Can we talk to them from over the fence? No? Wait, can we... Nah, no need to go outside. Fine. I can't believe those guys would try to fight you, Ellie, and there was nothing I could do to stop them. I felt so powerless. I'm really sorry for what happened. Please give me a chance to make it up to you. Oh, if you insist. Thank you, Zin. Well, though it wasn't intended, it seems Master Zin is much more enthusiastic than usual. I suppose we should be putting our backs into it all as well. That's great, thanks. I get a feeling he at least hoped things would turn out this way, but I guess that's not the most pressing matter right now. Ah, that reminds me, I heard an interesting piece of news from Master Zin. Seems you dabble in vintage masters? Card games that require true strategy are hard to come by, but this. I was actually me who introduced Master Zin to the game. I am interested in your skills. If you get a chance, would you care to challenge me? Well, in that case, you can now play Ventus Marches against Master Manager Cao. Alright, guess we should at least try it. I'm up for a game. And as always, in between or at a later date, we'll do it again if we lose. But let's not give up before we have started, right? Straight 6 damage. And powering up. Well, that's a terrifying start. 9 points just to get off the bat. Okay. Just to get the ball rolling. It's my turn. Ooh, nice card. Yeah, he's back up to full health, that's fine. We just have to be a little bit lucky with what we're getting. There's we have 2. How about this? Alright. I think that's it for now. Let's hope he doesn't get too much of a push with his cards. Oh, that's what I mean. 7-9 split, that's a lot again. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to take that down. But yeah, there's too much damage one of those can do. They will take him straight off the board. Now we're gonna use him as a human shield. So many crystals. It is just 1 point, but it does count up after a while. We need a heal. Why with all the archers, really? Oh yeah, front row. Forgot about that. Yeah, I was caught unawares too. Yeah, I need to go to the back. I guess that's it for now. Depending on what he's gonna do now, what he's gonna put on the table, determine whether or not we're gonna take him or not. Because this is like the turning point. Yeah, it's trying to get rid of the entire front edge, isn't it? Yeah. Just so we can get to my witch. Yeah, I've got to keep things on front. Alright. Just 2, so we will need one of those. That's fine. This is still doable. The only problem is, if he managed to raise his attack by 1 or have something else with a higher attack than 6, we're screwed, because they can then 1 turn to get rid of the parental and then attack my witch. But let's see. With a little bit of luck, maybe we can edge it out a little bit to win. Exactly what I said. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gone. Really? Really? Alright, so let's see, how do we do this properly? Because we need to take that one off the shelf, that's for certain. Okay. Now I think that's enough. We have 2 cards on front, and he has only 1 card in his deck, so I can summon 2 at most. Technically, he might be able to. Ah! Son of a gun. That actually hurt. Alright, but it's over. We got this. We got this.
I humbly admit defeat.
Ooh, I felt that in the back of my head. The breathing down my neck. Definitely. Alright, that's done. Good. Didn't expect another card game to be played, but that's fine. We'll take all of them. Alright, let's make a start on this, shall we? Because we're beginning to slowly think that we won't see the theater today. Oh, Azel got his draft papers the other day. He was finally starting to feel at home in his new job, and now... And I thought it was bad when he joined the delinquent group. This is nothing compared to that. He's no soldier, I know that much. He's only gonna end up hating himself. Azel came home to say goodbye. He seemed like he's prepared to go through with this. Whatever he says though, I'm still worried about him. Yeah. He'll do his best, that's the only thing he can do, is it? Eugene, I don't like having to ask you about this, but... What is it, Sunita? How can I become a stockbroker, like, right now? No one wants to hire me or sell me any stocks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Huh? But you can't, Sunita. I mean, we're only kids. What? There's gotta be a way, somehow. I want to be a cool, respectable stockbroker now. My family needs my help. Well, sure, but you can still help your family in other ways, right? Start helping out with whatever you can, and you'll be grown up before you know it. Then you can do all that stockbroker stuff. That actually makes sense. I can't believe I didn't figure that out myself. Yeah, she just wants to be just like her dad, and make sure her family gets through the war. Admirable for a kid, definitely. Yeah. Has he got some kind of letter in the mail? I don't know what it's at, but it made Serena look sad. It'll be fine though, as he's real strong, so he'll be okay. I just gotta let my cool big brother do his thing, and look after the house while he's gone. Very down to earth, but I feel like he doesn't understand that he's going to war and how dangerous that is. Let's just let him be for now, I guess. Oh, my husband only left a couple of days ago, but to me, it feels like he's already been gone 3 years. Well, look at me. I shouldn't be crying at a time like this. He said he'll be fine, but he promised he'd come home. I just have to believe in him and do the best I can. Yeah, and your daughter will do her best to help in any way she can. This way to the 3rd floor. At the moment, no need to go there. Good. I accept that. Oh, my favorite store had to close down. They said they were finding it too hard to get a hold of supplies. The same thing is happening all over town. I hear they've started rationing supplies too. I guess it's better than having to starve, but if the Empire thinks I'll thank them for it, oh, they better go think again. A little food relief won't be enough to win the hearts and minds of the Crossbelt citizens. I hear the state is rationing out food supply. Do they expect us to be grateful for that? The declarations of war is the reason we're struggling to make ends meet in the first place. It's their duty to do something about it. So that's the reason you've been so down lately? Jeez, you got so scared of going on errands that I thought it was something serious. But it was serious. It was the booster you gave me. It wasn't be careful like that, should I? It was so important to me, I was it. Hey, it's okay, Mei-Ling. You did good. Everyone makes mistakes, you know. Even me. More than I can count, in fact. Willie? Sure, it's not the end of the world. I know you'll do better next time. I lost the woods my big brother gave me. Not being so careful with it too. Nothing like it's ever happened to me before. I don't know what to do now. I'm sorry. Yeah, just be honest about it. That's the only thing you can do. Mailing's been acting strange lately. Seems he's lost a lot of confidence. Maybe this is my fault for not supporting her enough. Wonder if there's anything I can do to cheer her up. I'm sure you can find a way. Oh, they've been having trouble getting supplies, so I decided to cut out the middleman and deal with Amarisha farmers directly. I went to the Business Owner Association too, and they said they'd look into ways to help support our store. I could tell they really care by talking to them. It was honestly kind of touching. I'll pay them back by making this stall a bigger success than ever. Take a look at our deals. We got fresh seasonal veggies here, perfect for sprucing up any dish. And I do mean any dish. Becky, and that's the normal stuff. Alright. Cheers for the help, Chairman. Sorry we had to dump it all on you at once. Whoa, not at all. I'm glad to see you're alright. Though I admit, finding out about the prince and his ship took me by surprise. He really is a league of his own, isn't he? Not that I don't trust you or anything, but do be sure to keep that under your hat, alright? Now thinking back, pretty sure I heard he'd come to Crossbill before, right? I heard he's joining the Assemble and is wandering musician persona. Goodness me, this just gets more and more interesting by the minute. It's hard not to worry about how fraught things are at the moment, but the Business Owner Association isn't about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our part. Aye, that's the spirit. So he's still alive after all. Things are certainly getting interesting, but the Business Owner Association is about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our part. Together, we shall bring light back to Crossbell. I can already feel you doing that, definitely. All the old clothing stuff, good. I had a wee chat with Chairman Morris and explained the situation. Looked like he'll be helping out too. The Business Owners Association had immense influence on East Street. It's only gonna get greater tomorrow. I'll go around the shops and get promoting. Leave this to me. Yeah, and I know you'll be doing a-okay. And we'll wait with the gifts until we're back to the Courageous 2. So we can do all of them at once. Something went down with one of my buddies from the Fisherman's Guild while he was out on Lake Elm. He spun some tale about a pillar of light appearing before it got swallowed up in some sort of shell. What does it mean? You guys are as good as mine. Fishing stories, am I right? Well, it sounded like it could have had something to do with the barrier around the sanctuary. We still have some things to finish up here before we can go check it out though. Oh, one of the guys from the Fisherman Guild started saying some pretty crazy stuff out of the blue. Must be the stress from how hard they've been working. They need to put together enough food to fuel a whole army, you know? Salt grill, alright. Yeah, ooh. This is all done right. Yeah, should be fine. These ones we have, good. Always check your bargains. I see. So that's how it is. You've really been keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. I even got to work with the special support section. If everything goes the way we want it, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has told me that not everything's gotta be about money. Sometimes, mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Oh, glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You just stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things, just you wait and see. Well, all that stuff Jingo did was just training? Well, it must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them how to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Oh, by the way, Mama, you remember the Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. Well, I thought you want to know. Oh yeah, I heard he went down fighting though. Oh, I wish I could have seen it myself. Hell, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah, hold on, Mama. How'd you hear that already? Well, it seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But it's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. Yeah, no matter what, we'll never forget him. Yeah. Our Velomar changed a bit because of it, so yeah, we'll always remember. A long time ago, me and Rutger were an item. But things are what they are. I just hope he left the world satisfied. Yeah. Ooh, if you said goodbye for a Vingsap hamburger steak, I guess we have to buy a new one. And a light beam rosary. Good. Now it says to wait, but that's an Alyssa item. Well, I don't want to have to go to the courageous, but yes. A rosary? Oh wow, it's just stunning, Rean. Thank you for such a one-of-a-kind gift. You must really have gone out of your way for this. Oh no, not at all. And even if I did, I got to see that beautiful smile of yours, so it was worth it. Oh, you're such a sap. Yeah. I can't wait for nice Alyssa and Rean scenes. Really. Alright. Well, Culver's the enemy. All I have to do is to defeat them and then I'll get to go home. It's so simple. I feel like an idiot for worrying about this. Getting my draft card was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Wiping out Culver would be a blast. Who wouldn't want to get in on that action? Damn, don't tell me this guy. Yep, looks like the curse has gone to him. Well, the way things are, it won't be long until the whole country falls under its influence. Oh, there's not a lot we can do about that, except concentrate on making our next plan a success. Most definitely. No offering this time. Branch manager, big news! I was at Lake Elm and that thing, it... Calm down, Peter. Use your words. Can it be... Did you see that giant fish again? No, that's not it. I was investigating Lake Elm and I happened to look up at the sky for a moment. And I know you won't believe this, but a mysterious pillar of light came shining toward the wetland. Preposterous. It may have been a trick of the light, you know, some glint of a marble in a magpie's beak or something. I know what I saw. It is still there now. Go and look for yourself if you don't believe me. Yes, in due time. Well, it's been a while since we had a chance to get together like this. Only wish Copan could be here as well. For now, we have to focus on doing whatever we can to make a difference. There are only a few spots left to investigate, so let's give it our all. Right. Oh, I'm more than willing to do everything I can to make up for Copan's share, but did you notice? There was this bright light from the direction of Lake Elm. Where do you think it could be? You think something strange like that would be in the news? Yeah, if it wasn't suppressed. Oh right, I should probably get going. These fish aren't gonna sell themselves. There have been some restrictions placed on the railroad recently. Because of that, it hasn't been possible to import fish. So in between investigation operations, Salem and the rest of us have been selling the fish we catch. Yeah, adding to the supply of the people of town. Oh, the two of us have ended up walking home together after checking on the water supply. It's been a long time since we last did that. It's such a shame that Copan got drafted. But I can carry on the work he started while he's gone. It's the least I can do. Yeah, everyone does their part. No new things. Yeah, we're not gonna get those. The fish is worth more. Man, Root was practically sweating buckets back there. The soldiers are just a bunch of chumps. They don't frighten me anymore. Learning to deal with customers like that is part of making it big as a merchant. But I know he can do it. Trust me, he got this. Yeah. Just 2 min drops. That's all we got throughout the game. You sure look happy peddling those Eastern style snackers of yours, kid. Trying to pick a fight with us, is that it? What? No, honest. Help me out here, Puck. How can you still be calm at a time like this? Hey, ask you a question, maggot. What kind of racket are you pulling here, huh? I've got to think of something fast. Well, these vanilla dumplings are... Well, that is, we cut them especially for soldiers like yourself, sir. They're filling and nutritious, and they help you maintain your core body temperature. Perfect for when you're fighting in harsh conditions. And those don't come from Calvert, oh goddess no. They're Eastern style, yes, but that's because they were made in Eastern Zemuria. I guess that's alright then. But rethink your business plan. Don't forget, lots of people are still going to associate these things with the Republic. Oh yes sir, thank you sir. Phew, I think we're in the clear. Yeah, glad that some soldiers are just dumb. These dumplings, I hate to admit it, but they might have their uses. Maybe I'll pick up some for my squad mates. And have the same discussion there about is it Eastern Erebonia or Calvert? So busy in here too. And I have to leave it here for now because I'm running out of time to record. So in the next episode we're gonna finish off this nice little inn, and well, then we're gonna go to the theater. And hopefully we get to see the rehearsal. That would be really cool. And after that, I'm thinking the infiltration of Geo sector will start and heading to Orchid Tower. So there is plenty of do. And once we hit the tower, things are gonna get real. Because if those two that we saw in the picture are actually there, which of course they are, yeah, we have to fight them. McBurns and RC in the same fight, that's gonna be crazy. Well, I think we should be well enough prepared for that, but still gonna be tense though. So until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Until then, bye bye.